Top of the top. Good evening, afternoon, good morning to wherever you at in the world. We appreciate you for being here. This is another one with your boy Ace. Hope everybody's doing well on this good, hump day. Good day. What else can I say as far as the hump day goes? My day was okay. Got a little bit of stuff done that I needed to get done, and that was about it. We here, all in a day's work, people, all in a day's work. Yesterday, we did part 1 of the title for today's episode. So today is going to be part 2. We're going to lock in with part 2, y'all, part 2. That was a good one yesterday, real good one yesterday. Had a lot of people getting hit here and there, left and right, inside the workplace, So slowly but surely, we're going to lock in and get everything going. Appreciate everybody once again. Double tap that screen. Join up. Be part of the family. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some. Y'all know we gotta get. There we go. Join up, subscribe, be a part of the family. The Ace Society. It's all family work here. Slowly but surely, we building, we grinding. Part 1 we did yesterday. It was like 2 hours and some change. This is the other half. So the entire video was like 3 hours. So we did an hour and a half yesterday of that. So we're gonna take on this other hour and a half of the video. So this is part 2 of work related. Make sure we got everything lined up how we need to get it. Okay, everything's good. Everything's running smooth. Okay, that's good to go. Okay. All right. So without any further ado, and always remember, before we do get into this content, we don't break the content. We just break the content down. We do it as a whole. We do it together. So hope everybody's here. Enjoy themselves. Everybody's good to go. Everybody's locked and loaded. Get your water, get your popcorn, because it's going to be a good one. Without any further ado, people, let's get into it.
Theft and multiple counts of fraud. Unfortunately for her, you can't.
This right here was the ending of yesterday.
From Publix. On the 8th of May, 2023, a hotel called police regarding trespassing when an employee got fired but refused to leave the premises.
Appreciate you for being here, Stinson. $22 an hour. I hate my job. Little bro, you'll be all right. Slowly but surely. Look, I tell you one thing, 2 things for certain. One thing for definitely sure. A lot of people wish they was making $22 an hour. I don't know where you staying at and what region of the country. So it all depends upon the fluctuation of the cost of living. But even still, a lot of people out here with no jobs at all. So you'll be all right. You'll be okay. So just be thankful that you got your $22. Try to rise above if that's what you're trying to do. And also try to bring in different sources of income if you can, Good stuff. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
The cops talked to the suspect with the intention of escorting him from the building.
Okay. Why are you still here, sir?
Because I want a valid reason before I know why I'm terminated.
Okay, that's not what Florida law is. So if they've asked you to leave, you need to leave, sir.
I mean, I'll clock out.
Okay, so they fired you.
Yeah, and they did not provide a valid.
They don't have to, sir.
Yes,
they
do.
No,
It's
no,
called
sir.
The wrongful termination.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. Well, what I'm not going to do is sit here and argue with you. Okay, you've been asked to leave. You've been terminated. So that means at this point you're trespassing. So you can either leave with me or you can leave on your own free will.
You gonna file a trespassing suit against me?
I will put you in jail. So would you like to leave?
He's calling her, him, sir, but he looks like a ma'am from from this focal point here, chat. I don't know what's going on. But we'll find out. Let's go.
Okay. You have asked him to leave? All right, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Uh-oh.
The suspect immediately took out the taser prongs to try and limit its effects. A standard taser delivers 19 short pulses per second over 5 seconds, so taking it out immediately could reduce its impact. The cop, however, managed to get the man under control, and the suspect then came clean about weapons he concealed, even though he was supposed to be at work.
Oh, chat. He at the workplace with the weapons. Gosh almighty. Don't want to do that. And especially when you're going through something like this and get caught in the weebie-jeebies. Not at all, not at all. Let's get back to it, chat.
Let go of your hands.
Wrong pockets. Jacket pocket, left side. Knife is in the forefront pocket on my right hip. Like I said, the knife is in my right pocket.
You are right, Rob. You are right.
I have a concealed carry. I'm sorry. I'm just very pissed off.
37, like I said, my radio's not getting out. I'm 77. Got a signal 0 secure. I got 1 tase.
In Florida, you can carry a concealed weapon without a permit. While the suspect knew gun laws well enough, he was less informed on Florida's at-will employment laws, which allows employers to fire employees without providing a reason.
Yep.
This misunderstanding has now led to a confrontation that left both him and the officer seriously injured.
Yeah, chat. Depends upon your state, city and state, you know. All laws are different. So down in Florida, which was said they can fire you immediately. But he was there with his little, you know what I mean? He said he was sorry for having it on him, but hey, he didn't know what was going on. Robert says he was going to go postal in that. Yes, he was, Rob. He was definitely about to go postal, bro. Gosh almighty. And the thing about that is, now he's sitting there with the gosh almighty. Let's get back to it, chat. Oh my stars.
I'm sorry, I'm just pissed.
I'm good. He's tasing.
You grab the gun.
I've got the gun.
Okay, I still have a
Well, you're going to stay right here.
Can you please remove
Fonzo, what up, Fonzo?
on my person?
You're all right this second.
I have several pins digging into my hip.
Yeah, well, that's the taser barbs.
No, I have pins in my pocket.
All right, sit up.
Or he has literal pins in his pocket.
37, like, so he's
Writing
EMS.
pins. Okay.
He's got a head laceration.
I really don't even feel it.
He's bleeding quite a bit, like say.
Someone please take the knife out of my pocket.
Where's your knife at?
Gosh almighty.
This pocket?
No. Pins. Several pins.
He came ready, chat. He had his firearm. He got several knives, several pins. He was ready for war, won't he, chat? Gosh almighty. Let's get back.
Well, now you're going to jail for felony battery, buddy.
In Florida, felony battery is considered a third-degree felony, with penalties of up to 5 years in prison or 5 years probation and additional fines of up to $5,000. The fact that this man's battery was inflicted upon a police officer could potentially lead to even more severe charges. The officer then explained to the suspect just why he was in the wrong.
No,
Florida is a state where you can be fired for any reason at any time.
Yeah.
So
When did that law change?
it's been like that, buddy.
Since when?
It's been like that.
I remember back in 2015, that was not the law.
So I've been in law enforcement since 2018, and it's been that way. They can fire you at any point. You refusing to leave is trespassing.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I wanted to know why.
But it doesn't matter why. If they don't want you here, why do you want to be at a place that you're not wanted?
Yeah. At all.
This job. I don't
So
think
there's plenty of other places that you can work that's the same job. But now you're going to have a felony on your record.
I already have one on my record.
Oh,
Well, you
that's
got some
something
more,
to be
buddy.
proud of. Now you're going to have another one. And if you're a felon, then why do you have a gun? So you're not
Because it was
convicted?
expunged.
I asked a follow-up question. Don't get nasty with me. We were having a nice, cordial conversation there.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
So your charge was expunged. So did you get your rights back?
Yes. I
Okay.
have all of my legal
Okay.
The suspect's right to carry a concealed weapon is complicated. He apparently managed to get his felony expunged, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he automatically recovered his gun ownership rights. The officer now explained how easy it could have been to simply talk things out.
You see how easy it is when we can talk cordially?
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I let my anger get the better of me. I am sorry that I attacked you.
His pocket. No. So I grabbed a hold of him. He snatched away from me. So I stepped back, went to tase him. We were too close in proximity. So then he charged me, and he ended up like that.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where's the zero?
I've secured it.
Okay.
I've secured it.
I am sorry. I let my anger get the better of me, and I didn't have that in years. That's actually what led to the first felony.
Well, I guess.
Gosh almighty.
Yeah, he straight charged me.
What kind of zero?
I have a handgun, little pistol.
It's a 9mm Diamondback short, and it's a
And you're a convicted felon?
Oh,
I had my rights. I had it expunged.
oh, you're here. Yeah, I will.
I had it expunged. I have all of my
For sure. Where's the bathroom at?
In the end, the suspect was charged with battery on a police officer, trespassing while armed, resisting arrest with violence, and carrying a concealed weapon. He was also treated for the minor injuries he received at a nearby hospital.
He was a lucky one, chat. This one, he got real lucky on that because of the fact the officer did his best to try to get him calm at first. Then he charged at him, tased him, took him down, and then found out that he had a zero on him. He had a little firearm on him, a little carrier pistol. So glad it didn't go anything further than that, you know? I don't know who this next one is, but we are about to find out. Fraudulent cashier. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
And finally, in a case so shocking that you have to see it to believe it, police were dispatched to a Burlington coat factory on suspicion of
Burlington.
theft. However, it wasn't a customer, but one of the store's employees.
Julianne, I called.
Hi, Julianne. I'm Officer Closet.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for
So
coming.
what's going on?
Burlington is
So
all
we
right.
have, an employee.
Okay.
She was a cashier, so over 4 shifts, starting on the 23rd of December. The last one was on the 1st.
Okay.
She was a cashier. Ring up customers. Customers would hand her the cash. She'd take the cash, put it on the side of the register.
Okay.
Finish the transaction. She takes the cash. Yeah. I'm shocked that she's still here. Yeah, I can show you some clips just so you can see the
Right.
MO and everything.
Gotcha.
of it.
Well,
So
let's
something-
go.
okay,
Let's
yeah.
go have a chat with
Come
her.
on in.
So, if I read the notes right, it was a total of almost $2,000.
Yes, yeah. She did it. She admitted to doing it, and really medical stuff can come off.
Okay.
The store manager caught the theft while doing a routine audit, and it showed inconsistencies in the daily sales records. However, they'd already warned the employee before when her register came up short. She's about to be confronted once again, only this time by a police officer.
There we go.
And finally, in a case so shocking that you have to see it to believe it, police were dispatched to a Burlington
Yes,
coat
Stan, we back,
factory
Stan,
on
we back.
suspicion of theft. However, it wasn't a customer, but one of the store's employees.
Julianne,
I was trying to do a
Hi, Julianne. I'm
Um,
removal.
Officer Closet.
nice to meet you. Thanks
So
for
what's
coming.
going on?
Yeah, so we have an employee.
Okay.
She was a cashier, so over 4 shifts, starting on the 23rd of December. The last one was on the 1st.
Okay.
She was a cashier. Ring up customers. Customers would hand her the cash. She'd take the cash, put it on the side of the register. Finish the transaction. She'd take the cash. Yeah. I'm shocked that she's still here. Yeah, I can show you some clips just so you can see the
Right.
MO and everything.
Gotcha.
of it.
Well,
So
let's
something-
go.
okay,
Let's
yeah.
go have a chat with
Come
her.
on in.
So, if I read the notes right, it was a total of almost $2,000.
Yes.
$2,000, chat. 2K.
She admitted to doing it, and really medical stuff can come off.
Okay.
The store manager caught the theft while doing a routine audit, and it showed inconsistencies in the daily sales records.
Play. What up,
However,
Play?
they'd
Appreciate you,
already
Miss
warned the
Ma'am.
employee before.
Appreciate everybody for being Play. Appreciate you. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Everybody here, thank you for sliding in and tuning in with your boy Ace. We are here as one. Welcome to the Ace Society. This is what we do. Slowly but surely, we are building. Shout out to everybody in the room. And this young lady right here has, this is going to be her second time getting caught. So we're going to see what's going on.
When her register came up short, she's about to be confronted once again, only this time by a police officer.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Officer Koyasu. Do you have your ID or driver's license with you today? If I may. So what do you do for Burlington?
Yeah, Rob.
My understanding is that you have taken some money while you're working as a cashier.
What's up, Jay?
Can you tell me about that? Like, what's the purpose behind all this?
I'm giving him money.
Okay. Short on bills or
My mom.
your mom?
She's sick.
Like she's got like cancer, like really badly sick kind of stuff? How long has she been sick?
For a while.
Okay.
She has to have surgery,
Mhm.
medication.
Right. Does she not have insurance or anything? No? Okay. So, before we go into the other stuff, there are
My
programs out
brother.
there to help.
Though the officer remains empathetic, even as he questions the woman, her mom's illness doesn't change the fact that what she did was wrong. It's a tough situation for everyone involved, but there are other ways to receive the necessary help without committing something illegal.
Yeah. Try to find a way. Try to find a way. And if it resorts to this, don't try not to get caught. Shucks. That's all. Gosh almighty. Where she at? She's at Burlington Coat Factory. The state, I'm not sure, Charity, but this is Burlington Coat Factory. This is the store that they are in right now. Hey, Tree, look, you are available to be who you are. Represent what you want to represent. But here in this room, we do not go about the political parties of any sort. That's it. That's all. Praises be to you. Anyone, what do you call left team, right team, red team, blue team, whatever the case may be. But when you enter this room here, when you come here, we all one, man. That's all that matters. So I'm gonna just tell you, have a good time, have a good day, and come back in 5 minutes when you're cool down. You hear me? You could do that. Come back about 5 minutes. 5 minutes will get you good justice. That'll be all right. Appreciate you.
A lot of pharmaceutical companies, if you fall short on something, some of them are very well known to assist with payment plans or even potentially doing things for free. Okay? The biggest thing for you and mom is you have to ask the right questions. Okay? With what you've got going on, I shouldn't be here having this conversation with you. I think we can all empathize with you. That's a very serious thing to have to go through on your own. Okay? But there's help out there. You just have to ask for it. Okay? How many times did this happen?
A few.
What's a few? Because a few to me might be 3 or 4, or it might be 7 to 8 to you, 3 or 4.
The officer then asked how the suspect would go about stealing the money. Since she'd already been caught, she doesn't bother lying about it. But it's interesting that she did this all out in the open, despite the fact that there are several security cameras.
Transaction. I'll put it in. The numbers, but I wouldn't put the money in.
Okay. Were you still giving like the customers their change and whatnot, but you just put the money to the side and kept it for yourself? And this happened approximately 4 times on the same day or different days? Different days. Okay.
Different
Were
days,
any of
okay.
those like more than one on one day, or just all spread across 4 different shifts? Okay, I gotcha. How much is mom's medical expenses?
You gonna help pay
A
for it?
lot. The surgery alone.
I gotcha.
I'll deal with the office.
Right. Does anybody else live at home with mom, or is it just you and mom?
It's just her.
Okay. So it would be very disheartening and ill-advised for me just to not show some sense of sympathy.
Okay.
The suspect here is lucky to have this officer questioning her,
Very much
but let's
so.
just hope she's telling the truth. Stealing is one thing, but lying about something as serious as family medical issues would be downright cold-hearted.
Depending on what Burlington decides to do at this point in time, is there anybody that you would need to contact so mom has someone to help her out? A friend, a family member? Okay.
It's just me.
Okay. Do you think mom would be okay for a day by herself if that were to be the case? Because obviously we don't want to leave mom by herself if she's so badly ill.
She has to take her medications. She can barely walk. She can't even move.
Is she bedridden?
Basically. She's helped to get up.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Is Burlington wanting to prosecute?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see these videos if you have them available?
Nowadays, it's almost impossible to steal and not get caught. Thanks to state-of-the-art security cameras, police have been able to crack down on burglary and theft. Many criminals don't realize it till it's too late.
Yeah, so here's an instance.
I don't know, chat. Do y'all think she's telling the truth, chat? I don't. Kind of hard to believe. Kind of hard to believe. Because she's just trying to push out those crocodile tears. They might be real, but they might not be. If you tell them 10 days, they're going to look at 10 days worth of film. Indeed. Pretty privilege, it's real. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty privilege is also real. Have a lot of leniency on you, depending upon your facial features. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it, chat.
Seen this?
No, we haven't shown it to her.
Okay. Is it against y'all's policy for her to see it?
No, she can.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want her to, yeah, that's okay.
This is you? In the black sweater with your hair up?
They said it was like $2,000
So is this what you were
to
talking
play.
about, where you take the customer's cash, you stick it next to the register? This is December 23rd
Yeah, that was the first
at
time.
8:05. Did you put the money in your pocket just then? Is that what I was seeing?
The cash will go on the side here.
Okay, another one at 8:49.
Alan Barnes, you don't know what pretty privilege is?
Now, how were you folks able to determine the total?
Based on watching the cash be handed, and then the amount that was typed in.
Okay.
So
comparison to the
yeah,
tickets.
Yeah, comparison.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see the woman taking the money and subtly placing it aside. It looks like she places it next to a coffee cup before carrying on with the transaction. Had she just
Coffee
looked
cup
up, she would have
madness.
noticed that a camera was watching her every move.
Yeah. So it was like 120 cash. No cash went in, all went to the side.
Okay.
And then based on I could show you.
Got to keep those nails done.
Like our reporting, what that looks like.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Now, it looks like you had did this twice on the 23rd, and then this day on the 30th is pretty much the same thing. You put the money next to the register, and then you pocket it.
Nah, OG Low.
And I appreciate your candor, Mrs.
Oh,
Stein.
natural, my bro.
Yeah, she was really open.
She creates. How you
What's
doing?
this
How you
here?
doing?
Is at one point you covered up some of the funds with this? Is that like a roll of paper towels or trash bag roll?
Code Red, appreciate that. Much
So,
love.
Based off of the facts and circumstances, Burlington does want to pursue a criminal investigation. Okay, so because of the amount and the pattern of the activity, the way that you conducted yourself, it is a felony. So yes, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time.
The suspect barely shows any emotion after learning that she's going to jail. In a compassionate gesture, the officer tells her that she can text or call her mother to inform the woman of the situation.
All right, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure mom's okay as well. So if there's someone that we need to call for, let's do that. The next thing is I can call the Department of Children and Families and just say, hey, look, unfortunately the daughter was placed under arrest today. Mom's, in her mid to late 50s. She's very sick, which is what led to the incident. So we're just a little concerned for mom, and someone can just go and do a well-being
A wellness check?
make sure that she's okay, and offer her some services if she needs it. So essentially what this is there's a bond schedule that we have to look at. All right, what the bond schedule is you pay a certain amount of money to a bondsman, some form of collateral, and you can get out within a few hours. If you're unable to bond yourself out of jail or have someone bond you out, you would have to go to first appearance in the morning. Okay, and then the judge will look over all the paperwork, everything that me and you have talked about that I'm going to put in that paperwork, and they'll make a determination from there. Especially if you don't have any other previous criminal history.
Yeah,
or
Robert, it
anything
can be
like that,
real
and they'll
tough
let
too,
you go.
Robert. I understand
Before being
completely,
taken out of the
100%.
store, the manager here also wishes the suspect's mother well. The employee was arrested and charged with
Appreciate
grand
you, OG.
theft. In the end, she was sentenced to only 9 months probation.
Okay, she got off light. She got off light, chat. Probation. That's it. That's all. So she could be able to get back to the grind. Hopefully, find another job because she's not going to be working there. So hopefully she can find another job and help take care of her mother how she needs to. goes to say, now, if her mom was really sick, I understand the emotion that people go through, you know. Shout out to Roberts also, too, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot physically, mentally, emotionally, and it takes a lot of money. So anybody that's out there taking care of their loved ones, big up to you. The selfless, big ups to you. Let's get back to it, chat.
On July 10th, 2024, cops in Groveland, Florida were called to an auto zone due to reports of an employee stealing from the business.
Auto zone.
When the officers arrived that afternoon, they spoke to employees to find out just what had happened.
So we got a report saying that someone admitted to the theft.
So we did an interview. We do a written statement.
Okay.
Before you actually just went for lunch, they just called him back. He should be back in time.
Okay. So this is all just like your own questions and everything?
Yes, sir. Yeah, these are items that he confirmed that he actually
Jace,
voluntarily scanned.
probation is the lowest tier.
That's what he took.
He's here now. He's on lunch.
They sent him to lunch, so they called him back. He should be back. Coming back any minute now.
$100.
But that's times 4.
Times 4.
Yeah.
What was the total?
986.
And these are the questions you asked him?
Yes, sir.
The employee told the officer that he was willing to give a statement, but he also revealed that they didn't have any video evidence to prove the crime took place. According to the employee, the suspect was taking parts, presumably to sell, to earn a little extra cash. The suspect probably thought that if he only took parts, no one would notice.
Yeah, and that's where he got it fucked up, Chad. They need a better source of video footage because they don't have any cameras there. That's crazy and wild work. I'm not understanding why they don't have any cameras inside the workplace, but hey, I guess that's AutoZone for you right there. But hey, he's came back, he got his little sippy cup. He thinks he's not in trouble until he realizes that the police are there for him. Let's get back to it, chat.
You're super high, like the highest in the store. That's when I started digging, and that's when I started finding.
Definitely look guilty.
Missing. Yeah.
Moonchild, what up? What up? Appreciate you for being here, Miss Ma'am. Thank you very much.
Well, it stays in inventory because he takes it off, so it's not accounted for like a sale.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then like you'll see in there before his mom came in here to buy some stuff, and he just gave her the parts. He ran it up. So
It's all right, Cole Red.
So he just gave her the parts. No, that one that was his first time. Yeah. And so the register was short. And then he just continued from there.
You guys know what car the kid drives?
Juice, what up? What up?
The blue one? The one that just pulled up. That blue one? The one that just pulled up.
A lot of people sneak freebies to their friends and family when they work in service jobs. However, letting your mom take vehicle parts home with her isn't nearly the same, for example, as giving her some extra whipped cream on her milkshake.
Yeah, because that was diabolical work, chat. He was giving her whole parts. Like, take this carburetor, we're gonna back order you an engine and set it in the back. So when you pull up, we can just give it right to you, put it right on the truck. You can't get it serviced here because they're gonna find out, but we got you on that engine. Appreciate all of y'all for being here. The detective agency, the ones. What up, Uno? My brother. Appreciate y'all, definitely. All in a day's work. Chris, what up? Shout out to you. Slowly but surely, we building right on up. Now let's get back to this Smeagol-faced young lad right here that we got going on that was giving away all these parts on parts, you know? So let's get back to it.
The cop apprehended the suspect, who, to be honest, looked way too innocent to be a thief.
Nope, no innocence.
If I pat you down real quick?
Yeah.
Turn around for me.
Schmeagle, baby.
What'd you say? Your bag? Yeah, alright, you mind if I just take this off your feet? I'm just gonna hold on to this, alright? You just sit down for me in the chair. Alright, man.
Look at
Are
him.
you taking today?
Yeah, you might get taken today,
We're
Bubba.
trying to get this all down once, alright? We're trying to get everyone's story straight and everything. We're investigating right now.
Yeah, I made everything to him.
Alright, so
Beautiful Bree, we appreciate you, Miss Ma'am.
So, You have the right to remain silent.
The cops are cautioning this kid because they had no doubt whatsoever that this is the employee who's been accused of theft.
After
what they want to know,
hours.
though, is what he has to say for himself after he's Mirandized.
Juice.
He seems to be playing dumb, or maybe he actually is.
Want to give a big shout out to everybody in the room, everybody that's here, stepping in, stepping out, walking through, passing by. Appreciate, gosh almighty, we getting subs on subs. Definitely. To everybody subscribing right now, it's coming through real fast on my end, and I want to tell you, thank you. Thank you very much. It's coming. We building slowly but surely. For everybody that's in the room, double tap that screen for me one time. Boop, boop. That's all one time for me. It's not much to do. If you're on vertical, double tap. If you're on horizontal, hit the little 3 dots, hit the like, and then it's going to send us booming through the algorithm. I appreciate that for all of y'all. Appreciate y'all.
With your own words, explain to me, like, what happened.
Well, so it was oil was the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking it just to help pay my bills, just to get by for now, because moved into a new house in December.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since we've been there, I haven't paid my half of bills.
Oh.
So I was doing oil changes just to get some extra money on the side.
He didn't pay his bill, so he
to pay my side.
Gave his mama all the free
I
parts.
stopped doing that. I want to say about 2-3 months ago. I same thing I told him probably about 2-3 months ago. The last thing I took was about a month ago. I told him, I was like, I can show you the video.
So what are the things you took, like certain things?
It was big thing was oil.
Big
the
thing.
last thing was alternator. That was probably about a month ago, 2 months ago.
What that's it? Alternator? Sound like the alternator.
He's got the price sheet for everything. I don't know if it's in there or if he has it still.
Mm-hmm.
The alternator.
Shell, what up?
Just over 300 or maybe close to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Miss Mel.
But that was again just for bills.
Okay.
But the alternator was not. That was
the
for
golden
medication
ticket.
Yeah.
I don't have right now because I don't have insurance.
Whether he's telling the truth or not, you can't just steal from your employer.
Yeah, look, that's exactly what I was about to say, YouTube. Whether he's telling the truth or not, the thing about it is that he was stealing. He got caught. And now the police are there. You hear me? And that's all that matters. They on his top, y'all. They on his goddamn top. Let's get back to it.
Because you're having a hard time paying your bills. There are other options and organizations out there that are able to help people with things like medication if they're unable
old
to
baby
afford
face.
it. Sadly, this guy chose crime instead.
No, so I have epilepsy. And one of the medicines I had to take, it's guanfacine. With that, I had really bad withdrawals.
Mm-hmm.
So the alternative was to pay for the medication for this month and next month. Other than that, the oil was all just for bills. It was 20, 30
you know
bucks.
how much, like how many?
His hand was in that chocolate jar.
He has his sheets. It was 6.
6?
6, I believe. Maybe
And were they the big ones, like those cases?
Yeah. It was
I appreciate your honesty. I do.
You're
want to
going
say
to jail.
that, Okay. And he read you your rights. Okay. And you understand why we're here. Okay. So I understand that we all go through financial issues. You know,
Get in
there's
the
a lot
zone.
of stress. I understand what you have to pay for. Again, I don't think you're a bad guy. I just want to reiterate that. And we do appreciate you cooperating. So I want to ask you, how did you take it? So you said oil.
It was through that door over there, just in like this door.
Okay.
That same way. It was so nights when I would close, I would take maybe a quart or a gallon, 2 gallons at a time.
Did you put them in a bag? Like, what did you do?
No, just walk just straight through the dumpster.
The cops are using a pretty common tactic here to keep the man cooperative by telling the young man that they don't think he's a bad person and trying to show that they understand why he did what he did. He would open up even more.
Yeah, they trying to sympathize with him and just be his friend so he could just come on with the yappers. They want to know every single detail because of the fact why, chat, they said that they have no cameras inside of the auto zone. So they wouldn't be able to do any of this and zoom in and find out what's going on at all. Let's get back to it, chat.
At the same time, they of course won't hesitate to arrest the guy once they confirm all his crimes.
Did you sell the oil?
As oil changes. I didn't sell them to people. I sold them as oil change. So I would.
Oh, so you were doing oil change?
Yeah, I was doing oil change. Yeah.
How did you advertise? Like
just oil change to friends. Because I'm in a car group, so I was offering oil changes to them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
$30.
Oh, he on his Tokyo Drift.
Which is less than the oil cost.
Okay.
So I was offering $30 to do an oil change, but I would close once a week, and that was for about.
Appreciate that,
I
Chris.
would say about a month, maybe a month and a half.
Did you ever avoid any transactions?
That's what he was mentioning. Because so whenever I go to check out, I would push the
Draco
X,
Malfoy.
but that's never sold to them or given to them. So when he mentioned that, I was confused by that and what he meant. But I never asked for a further explanation.
It's an unusual crime in that it's both clever and incredibly stupid at the same time. Of course, the kid would have had no problem whatsoever finding customers when he was selling oil changes at a lower price than the oil cost itself. Since he wasn't paying for the goods, it was obviously going to be profitable for him.
He had
It should
his
have been obvious
KFC.
to anyone that the oil being used was stolen.
The Jew son.
He came back with his KFC chat. I know that thing cold by now. He probably not gonna even, if they take him, he probably not gonna be able to even smell it when he walking out that door. He gonna be stomach hurting, touching his back. He not gonna know what to do with himself. He wanted to be out there Tokyo drifting with his friends doing oil changes. Nah, Bubba. Should have told him come into the stove. Now you're out back.
Date the item history reports confirming these are items that you've taken from the store without paying totally $986.
Yeah, so he had me go through, scan the things that I had taken, and print them out. So on those, it's signed and date.
Okay, so the total was $986.
Yeah, too, Steak.
Does that sound about
Exactly.
right? Yeah. Okay. So how long was this going on for?
So the first thing was October. I didn't do it again until, I want to say about January, February.
That's a lot of oil.
Oh no, not all that whole time.
It was different parts and stuff like that?
Yeah, so the first one was the coil packs. That was the $300-something one. That was in October.
Coil pack?
Nothing until about January. And then January to, I want to say March, April, I would take oil, but it was not like every single week. It would be like every other week. It was per axe.
Is there anything you could return to the store? Like anything still in packaging, or is it all gone?
No, I told him, like, I would pay it back. Just at the time, I needed the money.
How long have you been working?
Going on 10 months or going on 9 months.
All right, and when was the first time you took some?
It was October.
How does this guy expect to pay it back when he sold the oil at below market value? Very little about his story makes sense, apart from the alarming amount of detail he provided about just when he committed his crimes. He also just told them that he started stealing from AutoZone as soon as he was hired, which was 9 months.
Oh boy, on day one, chat, he came in there scoping. He scoped out the place, said, oh, no cameras? Let me slide on up out of here with everything that I can. Cole Red says, I found it hard to believe there were no cameras. Yeah, Bubba, yeah. But according to them, according to the officers, that's why they didn't have any evidence to produce except for the little paperwork. They didn't have him, any video footage of him actually taking the products or doing anything with the products. So therefore, now you can believe it? Gosh almighty, that's crazy work. Let's get back to it.
For this incident,
I'm gonna have you go and stand up. Stand up.
Because they would have sure enough gave them that video footage.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna zero smoke. You're going to jail. Okay. They do want to process you.
Yeah, extra crazy, Black.
Except you get fixed. Okay.
Yeah, Juice.
So,
no cameras at all.
That's why we're here right now. Again, you're as far as we're
Miguel, what it do? What it do, Miguel? Appreciate you. Much love.
Okay, and then you'll see a judge at first appearance. That's if you don't bond out.
I don't know what the bond's gonna be.
I don't know what the bond is right now. I know they changed the bond schedule, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
he acts as though his crime was no big deal, but he's also giving the cops everything they need to know to arrest him for grand theft.
Stupid.
Even if he shows
He's still
remorse
talking.
for what he's done, he still has to learn that his actions have consequences.
Indeed.
And this includes explaining what happened to his mother.
So, being taken. Being taken. To jail.
Why?
Theft.
Of what?
Over 700 for stuff. That's what. So I'm called right now. Boss holding the phone for me. I'm going down to the police now. They're letting me call, so.
What is, do you have my number memorized?
Yeah.
You sure enough better.
I'm going down there. If I can make bond, I should be able to get out today. If not, it's supposed to be in the morning. But
Then
I
what's
need.
the bond amount?
He said he doesn't know.
We'll find out soon.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
But I need my meds.
Nah, Morris, it was
So
no
how do I
cameras.
find out if
Literally
you're
no
alive?
cameras.
We'll let you know shortly.
It's pretty clear that his mom had no idea what he was up to, despite the fact that he stole goods on her behalf. At the same time, it didn't take her long to believe what she'd been told, so maybe it wasn't his first time being in trouble. For theft of auto parts and the stolen oil, he was ultimately charged with grand theft.
Gosh almighty. They got him, chat. He went down. All the way. And one time I stole my teacher's cookies in second grade. Yeah, he was going backtracking all the way. He was just blabbermouthing. Oh, man. They didn't have as much evidence as they had on him until he started doing this. So that's why the officers were asking so many questions, because they didn't have any video footage of him actually stealing the product. So therefore, they wanted to hear everything from him themselves. Sad story. He'll be all right. She'll be all right. All right, our next one up, chat. We got Nick. We got Mr. Nikolai on the chat. Let's go.
On the 4th of July, 2022, police were dispatched to a restaurant after
Never
reports of
play.
a disgruntled ex-employee vandalizing the premises.
Do you have any idea who put it up? Yes. Oh, okay, fantastic. So, yesterday morning, he came up here because he's an ex-employee with this play. So, gentlemen, he's also homeless, and he's in the area. Okay. So, he was literally right across the street, probably 30 minutes ago.
Was it when you got here this morning?
What's that gonna wait? Need some privacy? I just need a minute to show him that.
What up, Josiah?
Right here.
What it do, Jared?
I couldn't tell you his last name. His name's Nick. He got red hair. He's wearing the exact same outfit.
As he, when you saw him 30 minutes ago?
Well, he get the exact same outfit as this 30 minutes ago and probably right now.
Oh, he's out there right now?
No, he just was. I don't know where he went. He couldn't have gone too far.
If you had to estimate what it's going to cost to get this removed, how much would you estimate the damage to be?
Over $1,000.
Yeah, Juice, this is part 2.
According to the manager,
This
it
is
would
the
cost
e-
nearly
this is the end.
$2,000 to replace their sign and have the spray paint removed. Next, the officer ran the suspect's name through the database and asked the manager to identify him. With a face to match the name, the officer was on the hunt.
What's up, man? Can you do me a favor? Come over here and talk to me for a second?
No, sir.
Okay. You're going to talk to me. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. Do me a favor.
I got one running. He's headed up the ramp. He's going uphill. Negative. He's still running eastbound towards the Hyatt.
Uh-oh.
River Street.
Gosh,
You
yo.
can do this all day.
D. Mary, we appreciate you. Appreciate you. Much love for the subscription. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody that's in here, all 150 of y'all. Can y'all double tap that screen for us one time? Just one time if you haven't already. It pushes us through the algorithm and lets everybody know where y'all at. Y'all rocking with your boy Ace, and we are here. Let's go. Beautiful says they all stealing. Goddamn right.
Stop. Police. We're all the way to what, Willis?
After leading the officer on a prolonged foot chase across town, when another officer joined the pursuit, the suspect was eventually cornered. While he was barefoot, he was still able to give the officers a hard time.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Right here. Get on the ground.
Yo,
Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Put your hands behind
You
your back.
ball
Put your
up.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Give me your hand.
What up, Smurf?
got help! Help! Help!
He was running in slow motion though, chat.
I can't breathe.
Now he can't breathe.
Oh, you have to be so violent. I can't breathe.
You're doing a lot of yelling, my boy.
Shut up. I can't breathe.
Over on your side then.
Someone videotape this.
Where you are, bud? 27, we got one white male, 1095. Can you come, 26, can you come just east of Wet Willie's with your vehicle?
You got me?
Well, bring your legs up now. What's this? What you got in your pocket?
I'm not sure. Shayden Ray.
Oh, chill. Don't touch my George. It's getting whatever's on the ground. I'm cleaning up the damn city all last 3 days.
You got any drugs on you, man?
No. I'm sober.
4:30. Oh.
We're gonna get up, bud.
It's early around them
the suspect
parts.
to his feet and then sat him down so they could comfortably finish searching
Appreciate you,
him.
Smart.
When they asked him why he ran, his lame excuse
It's
was
early
that the
here.
officer was harassing him. But maybe the cops wouldn't have bothered him
All
if
the
he
way
hadn't
from the
unloaded
UK.
a can of spray paint all over private property.
Oh, there they go. You up. Y'all are say listen to me. My whole family's in town from all over America.
What does that mean, brother?
And Italiano. I
Italiano.
like this. Y'all so you don't even know it. Oh Lord, they listen to me and they love me. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, his family's here from all over the world, he says. But guess what, chat? None of that matters. Now, does it? Because why? They got you. How they said, you know you done fucked up, don't you? You know it. Let's get back to it. Gosh almighty.
Oh, I laugh about this. I love money. I'm owed $65,000. I'm gonna get her. So babe.
No, you're good.
I have a nicotine cap in the
All right, I'm gonna do a quick
Are you good
little pat down. I'm gonna do another one.
Charity. Big shout out to Washington.
Why'd you throw your sunglasses at me, bro?
I didn't. They fell off.
Okay.
I run fast. I run like 26 miles an hour.
26. Oh, nah. He,
Got caught.
nah.
Yeah, I scored a touchdown though. I'm an athlete. I play basketball, baseball. I will win. I don't lose. What?
26 miles an hour, and you was running in slow motion, and that's how they caught you. So you know what he gets, chat. Y'all know exactly what he gets for telling that bold-faced lie, right?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Gosh almighty, let's go.
I won. I scored like 3 times. Y'all are slow as The only reason you called me is because I didn't feel like making another cut and running through you. That's a felony.
The officers finished searching the suspect and put him in the back of a squad car without further incident. That done, the officer backtracked along the route where he chased him, picking up the man's belongings and talking to witnesses. As the officer later learned, the restaurant wasn't the only thing he vandalized.
Is that his phone? How do you know? Is that what he threw at me?
No. We had this from yesterday.
Oh.
Because he brought it in to charge it.
Okay.
And he forgot it. And then we called the cops on it initially because he was like banging on the door.
Okay.
But
and did you just come over here and grab those?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
I need some. Y'all think I get these?
So
Are those his?
he got material from yesterday.
Did you ever get them?
Let me hold on to him until the detective's clear.
Oh man.
And then on his face.
He tried to put a design on his shoes, on his Vans, chat. He said, let me see if I can match this up. No, sir. Let's get back to it.
Facebook. I took a picture of this. This kid pulled up his Facebook. He's like, look, he just spray painted somebody's truck on Facebook. They posted it on. So this is a little bit more piece of.
Oh, they coming through.
That somebody just posted that on his Facebook wall saying, why did you deface my truck?
Gosh almighty.
See if we can make contact with the owner.
The officer transported the
Jared.
suspect to jail. Even with the evidence stacked against him, he continued to deny he was involved. He could lie all he wanted, but how could he explain how someone who was dressed in the same exact outfit as him was caught on surveillance camera committing the offense?
So you're going to jail for all the spray painting that you did on the front of the business and the signs.
Extra customs.
Yeah. I watched you on video.
Video. You saw my face and everything.
I saw your sneakers.
Extra customs.
You know what I thought?
One of ones.
My buddy's house.
Oh, you can tell it's your lawyer. You can let your lawyer know. What about the same color paint that's on your legs?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Whoa, why the
Come on.
Why are you punching
You
me?
need to chill out,
I'm not
okay?
doing
Go
what
through
I tell
this
you to
process. Stop being a child.
I'm not being a child. I'm literally about to faint.
Okay,
I
you're not
just
about
look
to
up.
faint. You're fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah,
How you
I
gonna know?
chased
You
you
in
down
my
Olive
head.
River Street.
Yeah, that's 140 yards. I mean, with 3 layers or whatever.
Yeah.
These ain't thin, bro.
Whose fault is that?
I'm an athlete.
Yeah, no, they not thin.
Yeah, I know you are.
Got on some Vans with the thick sole bottom.
Bro, if you come on this wall, I'm gonna you up. Do you understand? This is not high school. This is jail.
They charged the man with obstructing law enforcement and criminal damage to
From
property.
customs to
After
customs,
the prosecution
indeed,
dropped all
sir.
charges, his case was dismissed. While this suspect got off the hook for his actions, unlike our next case,
What?
at least his case was cut and dry.
Oh, man. So, chat. He went through all of that, chat. And it was dismissed. He had product everywhere. Glasses, shoes, paint. They had everything on Facebook. It was like a little scavenger hunt for little bro. You know what I mean? He was like, huh. And he had on the thickest of thickest soles of the Vans known to man. Double layered plywood soles. You know what I mean? That's why he came up out of him. But they still caught him because he was running too slow. Almost 26 miles per hour. Shit. Let's get back to it, chat.
On August 12, 2023, police were dispatched to a Marshall's outlet after a former employee was caught trying to leave the store with a shopping
Definite
cart
treasure
full of
hunt.
stolen beauty products.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So, former employee?
Yes.
Okay, so what all did you take then?
She had a cart full of beauty products that she put into that black bag. I couldn't tell you exactly what they were, like makeup products, hair
Okay.
products.
When you say former employee, like she was
Good
fired
eye,
or
Mike.
she was
Good eye, Mike.
Was it for theft by chance?
I don't know the details, but I can ask the assistant manager real quick if you want.
Sure, yeah, 'cause that helps add up to the history as well too. So,
Yeah, and they've put in like 7 or 8 reports. I don't have
her?
those on her.
Okay.
On her.
Okay, but you're the one that saw her pass through all lines of.
Oh yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Do you guys have her to the back? Followed her to the front.
Do you guys have surveillance footage of it as well too?
I don't have of her concealing. What I did was we have mirror tiles in the ceiling.
Okay.
In the ceiling. So I was down there and I literally watched her stuff that black backpack full of stuff.
Okay.
But I can show you her coming in, going out.
Okay, and you guys are looking to pursue charges?
Absolutely.
Okay. Would you be willing
Absolutely.
to I'm sorry, a written statement as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
The woman apologized for stealing, saying she was homeless and times were tough. While it may be true times are tough, it doesn't give you the right to take whatever you want, especially beauty products that have no bearing on survival.
Okay, so what all did you take today then?
Just the makeup.
Just the makeup? Well, where's all that makeup I have right now?
It's on top of the car.
Okay.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
I'm pregnant and I'm so. My boyfriend is inside of there with my phone. He was charging it.
Mm-hmm.
Your boyfriend.
Okay,
so you with your boyfriend out stealing makeup and you're pregnant. Nah, baby doll. That's not how it goes. Chat, whoever the boyfriend is, I'm not going to say he should be ashamed, but he should be ashamed, if you know what I mean. Let's get back to it, chat.
You just stole all the stuff because
of himself.
Times are hard and you just have no money for it?
Yeah, it was a mistake. Sorry.
Okay. Have you ever stolen from there before? Or like when you worked there?
When I would know.
Not
I
when
worked there for almost a year.
Okay.
That was like a while ago though.
Oh, so it's been a while since you've been there?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you stolen from there since then?
No.
Okay. Then why would today be any different?
I guess today was just a really hard day. I just needed. I just don't have money. I'm sorry.
Any drinking or drugs on board today?
No, sir.
None of that. How far along are you?
3 months.
3 months.
It was an off day.
She then asked the officer if she could simply hand over the items and go on her way. But unfortunately for her, that's not how things work. Shoplifters have to learn, of course, that there are consequences for their actions. If there was just a slap on the wrist for stealing, no one would be afraid to steal.
She alright too.
Let me know.
That's crazy work.
Can I just give the stuff back and like?
She's not that smart though.
Prosecute, so at this point you are being placed under investigation. You doing stand up for me? So we're gonna get this backpack taken off you, okay?
Okay. That's my boyfriend right there.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything then. Is there any way? Please be careful and pregnant.
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt you, okay? Hey, partner, can you stay out on the sidewalk for me real quick? We'll let you know what's going on, man.
He's being placed under arrest for theft.
Hey, Harmony, let's go this way.
She's gonna go to the squad.
Yeah, we'll check
What
in a second,
happened?
okay,
You
man?
know, buddy.
Baby, please don't go to my shows, okay?
Hey, Harmony, we're gonna go this way, okay?
Can I give him a kiss, please?
Yeah, once we get you in the car and everything, we'll bring him over as long as you're still cool with us, okay?
Chad, she said, baby, please don't go to Michelle's. Michelle might be the other lady, you hear me? Michelle might be the other lady that he talking to. She like, look, I might be gone, but just don't go to Michelle's. Please, whatever you do, don't go to Michelle's. Let's get back to it, Chad.
Do you want your purse with you, or do you want boyfriend to take it?
He can take it, please.
Okay. You can face my
At
partner.
all.
The suspect pled with
At
the
all,
officers to let her
Prismo.
go, but they explained to her that it was out of their hands as the store manager wanted to press charges. After searching the woman and putting her in the back of the cruiser, they allowed the woman to speak to her boyfriend. While they discussed her options, the cops had some very bad news for the boyfriend.
Hey, Richard. Hey, go and turn around for me, man.
You got a warrant.
You got a warrant for your arrest too, man.
Oh, they got him.
Yeah, we'll get this taken with her.
They got a 2-for-1 special, chat. Lordy.
Wait, what do you think?
Yeah, you have a Thurston County warrant for robbery.
No Michelle's.
On about a month and a half ago. There's nothing new, no new charges, just a warrant.
Wait, so
You want to take this one with you?
I'll take it.
I'm gonna walk you over to my car, man. Again, you got nothing new, dude. Just the old stuff you gotta take care of. Spread your feet for me.
Crazy work, chat.
For me, anything gonna hurt me? You know, kept needles.
No needles.
The needles are my biggest concern, man. I don't want to get poked.
If I was on fentanyl, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be twacked out.
You use it all?
No.
Okay.
I'm an alcoholic.
Alcoholic?
Listen to these men this time.
Yeah, once I get to search, I'll recheck them again, man. Appreciate you being cool with us.
It's anyone's guess why the man chose to hang around, knowing that he had a warrant. But either way, these two are going to be heading to jail together. After a quick search, he was also placed in the cruiser without incident. This goes to show that when suspects show respect, it doesn't go unnoticed.
Hey, man, what kind of music you like?
At all. He's not going to Michelle's, chat.
I'd have to re-download it again, man. So.
Sarah.
Some Christian hip hop. You ever heard of Mike Teasy?
That's right. You had me play one song for you last time I arrested you. What's the name of that song again?
It's Mike Teasy, Child of the Word.
I don't think that was it.
No, it was something else.
Let me try to see if I still got it, man.
Just type in Mike Teasy.
Mike Teasy?
Yeah. Child of the Word.
Child of the Word. Okay, give me 1 sec, man. See what I can find for you. No, I wasn't able
Hey,
to look
Bunky.
it up. I thought I still had it in my recent history, but at least it didn't stand
Hey,
out.
Bunky.
And the other one you had me look up was it was like Child of the Word or something that popped up by Mr. Kitty.
You play some Metallica?
Oh, heck yeah, dude. I can definitely get you some Metallica.
What? They going through a whole mirage of song requests, chat. He like, nah, can you just, I got a song request. Can you play this? It usually costs a couple of dollars. You want to walk up to the DJ booth, you know what I mean? Look, and just drop a little, hey, play my song. Play my song for me. You know, on a little drunk night, you know, couple of sips. Hey, play my song. But hey, he's in the back of the cruiser getting everything for the free ski. Let's go, chat.
Yeah, you're speaking my language with the Metallica, dude. I've been on a big Metallica kick lately.
Yeah, hey, I went to the concert too one time.
We're brothers. They bonding heavy, chat.
When they did,
We're
they were
brothers.
live up here in Seattle back in the early 90s.
Yeah, my mom went there, bro. She got her
Her belly's sliding a lot.
Oh no. Yeah. Dang. Gotta start you off young, man.
The woman, Harmony Jade Curry, was charged with suspicion of theft. Her boyfriend, Richard, was arrested for his active warrant for robbery. On the 20th of June, 2024, police officers were dispatched to a local Chipotle due to a violent altercation between two employees.
Chat, I have never eaten Chipotle ever. I don't know if y'all like Chipotle or not, but I've heard great things about Chipotle, some bad things about Chipotle, but I've just never eaten there. But depending upon how this goes, I might just slide through and see what they're talking about. Let's go, chat.
One of the employees called police and was waiting for the officers outside the establishment.
How you doing?
Definite brothers. We're brothers.
Okay.
So I was in there, and I was ringing out a customer.
Okay.
My coworker tried to help me. I told him, I don't need your help. I didn't ask for it. Please let me do it. And he goes to my manager. He goes, I'm gonna beat the out of this. Okay. And then after a customer starts walking out, he goes and slaps the out of me.
What? And you didn't?
That's self-defense.
Okay.
And that's all that happened. But
Boucher, what it do?
Okay.
And I went to play assault charges on him.
This woman, however, was not the only person who called police. A customer also called, and when the officers spoke to her outside, she had a very different recollection of the incident. As a neutral witness, she presented the officers with an unbiased perspective.
Yeah, and that was the exact reason why I never went to Chipotle. Was the E. coli breakout? I was like, oh no. I'm okay. I'm good. But it's been some time, so I might give it a try. Chat. Let's go.
Well, did you call?
I did.
Okay. What'd you see happen?
So all I know is he kept telling her to leave her alone, and she kept taunting him and saying stuff to him as he was trying to bag my order.
Okay.
And next thing I know, they went towards the bag, and she shoulder checked him.
Okay.
So he pushed her off of her, and then she grabbed a metal I guess it was a pizza dish. 1 second, I'm with the police. It was like a pizza dish. It was circular, and she hit him with it.
Is he all right?
I think so.
Okay.
But he's pissed.
Okay. Can I see your driver's license real quick?
Yes.
I'm just gonna have you added in as a witness.
I texted my manager for that video proof. I texted Caleb.
Okay.
Because he's the only one that can get the information.
Those glasses spread wide.
One of my managers is inside. She's in there with the other person. Because I just separated from him. I just came outside. I didn't call you guys.
The woman here was also aware that the person she was in the altercation with was a minor, so this could result in more serious charges. She was also determined to make it clear that what she did was self-defense and that the other individual was the primary aggressor.
Okay.
Police eventually spoke to the other person involved.
I'm trying to help her, and she gets the dog, and you talking about leave me alone down the third. So I'm like, bro, at least you better get her or something. Because, I ain't do nothing to her. I'm just trying to help her. So
Bro, you shouldn't have, first and foremost, man, that's a young lady. That's a female. You shouldn't have put your hands on her. You shouldn't even be bickering with the female anyway. That's like some more, I don't know, chat. To me, it's just, man. Chat, when it comes to a man going back and forth with the female, wanting to put his hands on a female, anything of that nature, just give me estrogen zesty, you know what I mean? I ain't going for it. Let's get back to it, chat. But we all understand one man has to protect himself under all circumstances, but just try to diffuse the situation if you can, my brother. That's all.
if I go do my orders, I'm gonna go get a hot. I go get some hot, and she walked past me and shoved me. And I'm like, bro, don't shove me, it's on the third. And then I threw it, I tried to, because she pushed me, so I tried to throw the hot at her, don't push me. It's down the third.
You said a hot, salsa?
Yeah, it was in a bag.
I don't think he's got anybody
Damn,
with
Jack
him.
in the crack.
Huh?
He's got, all right, never mind. He had a car slow rolling, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love Jack in the Box, man.
God. I was sitting there trying to help her. She get the dog. So then I throw the hot at her.
Oh, yeah, Charity. Definitely, you was moving during the COVID, huh? Uber Eats.
What the
What are you doing?
I'm not
Hey, how about the fact that you cut your wheel right as you pulled up, guy?
I didn't.
You did. I caught it on my camera. Don't even try and tell me you didn't. Don't even try and tell me you didn't.
What?
I caught it on my camera.
Whoa. Can you please?
Get in your car. You have no part in the situation.
This is my store.
That's great.
I'm the
Pull over there. I'll talk to you in a minute. Pull over there. I'll talk to you in a minute.
The dangerous driver was actually the store manager who had urgently arrived on scene. Both people involved in the situation claimed it was the other person who instigated things. The cops not only had to determine who's telling the truth, but also whether the primary aggressor's acts of self-defense were reasonable.
Is that the manager?
Yeah, that's the AP.
Don't need to be driving like that.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was trying to hurry up.
So, okay, so he knows the manager. So does he know the young lady here?
And so I tried to throw at her because she pushed
I wonder what's going on.
She get the like running towards me and at
Yeah,
me.
hey, bright eye side quest.
Like, hit me and jump on me. So then I get to probably pushing her away.
Oh, man.
Mind you, I got a chain on. She grabbed my chain. She do this. So then
Cherie.
I push her into the fire, like, and she's still trying to hit me. So I hit her. Like I hit her twice, and then I let go of her, and she's still trying to run at me. And my manager grabbed her, and I just like walked casually to the back. He started calling my mom and my manager.
Oh, so he wasn't a patron, chat. Okay, so chat, the young fella, he wasn't a patron there. He actually works there, but he is a minor. Okay, all right, cool. So AP pulled up, almost hit the officer, whatever the case may be. Officer wanted to go berserk on him. Get back in your car. This is my store. Now we're back on to the young man telling his side of the story. Okay. All right. That's the way that go play.
Did she hit you with anything?
She tried to hit me in the head with a dining tape like tray.
Okay, is that the one that's on the ground then?
Yep, the metal.
The male suspect's
up, Rich?
recollection was
Appreciate
similar
you.
to what the customer said. As the officers may have suspected, the woman called the cops preemptively and got her story out first. The cops then spoke to the manager about the incident, but also about his dangerous driving.
I didn't mean to pull up like that, but if you see, this road is horrid. I hit that hump. I apologize. It looked like. But I get a call. I'm in Sheffield at Sheets, and I get a call that I can't leave my people in the restaurant without fighting. Like, I just left, not even 4 hours ago. The GM just left 45 minutes ago. What time
is that another manager, or is that just...
that's a crew member. She was just on break.
Okay.
She wasn't even here.
Okay.
But, like, I get a call. I'm at Sheets getting gas. Anyways, and it's from my GM. Saying, hey, she literally just left. Y'all for 8. So, talking about Joanna and Des got in a fight. I'm like, a fist fight? He's like, yeah. So boom, I'm like, okay. He pulls up the camera.
Okay.
I pulled up for you if you want to actually.
There we go. That's what they need.
Yes.
That's what they need.
What time it start? What time it start? All right.
The cops examined the footage, which confirmed the female suspect, Joanna, was the primary aggressor. This meant...
Gosh almighty.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
They got her, chat. They got her. Clink, clink. Y'all know what's going on with that. She tried to get her story out. She the one that called the police. Tried to get her story out first. Knowing she was the primary aggressor. Gosh almighty. Until them things go. Now she got a problem. Now she got a big problem. Let's get back to it.
That she either knowingly lied to the police, or she was delusional enough to see herself as the victim. Fortunately for her, the male victim wasn't seriously injured, but she'd still committed a very serious crime.
On the video, Kelly? Joanna. She, basically, they start getting into it. She starts throwing her hands up, is yelling at him. Mm-hmm. She pushes him. They like walk past each other, and he pushes her back. And then they kind of go into the grill area. Yeah. And then that's off camera. You can't
Jack
see
in the
it.
Box.
But
Good.
In there, there's one of those silver trays sitting on the floor.
Yeah,
that's
she
what
hits
DoorDash
on all
says she hit him
those.
with. So.
Yeah. Talk to DoorDash. DoorDash has her being primary for it, but it sounds like mutual instigating back and forth.
I will say that we do get complaints about her. I probably talked to her about 3 times. She's on the 3rd time. Close to a final write-up, so.
Right.
Yeah.
That's probably why she's trying to swing the story in her favor.
Yeah.
To me, just watching the video, she seemed like she's the instigator.
At that point, the cops went back to Joanna.
Uh-oh.
Despite evidence against her that was undeniable, she continued to paint herself as the victim. The cops made sure, however, that whether she liked it or not, she was going to have to face the reality of her actions.
Can you go ahead and stand up for me real quick? All right, you can turn around, put your hands on your back for me.
He hit me first.
She sound like a baby. He hit me first.
Right now, you're going to be placed under arrest for assault, okay?
I got the first charges on me. He hit me first.
Okay, well, you're being considered the prime aggressor.
You a hot tamale, man.
No.
You gotta calm with that, mommy. Calm with that.
You'll be able to make calls when you get out to county, okay?
God.
Do you have any items inside that you need?
I got my backpack in there.
Okay, anything in your pocket?
She got her backpack. Oh, little Dora the Explorer.
Yes, sir. I think that's
Gosh almighty.
Anything else anywhere?
I don't believe so. No, sir.
Okay. One in custody.
Am I still at the first charges? He hit me first.
You're considered the primary aggressor, ma'am.
Ain't her glasses broke?
Because we have video and video evidence and witnesses that are seeing that, okay? So I just need you to come with me.
He saw me first.
We're going right there.
In the end, Joanna was charged with assault. Workplace incidents like these can turn a normal working day into complete chaos.
Slumdog, what it do? What it do?
Just days before Christmas, on December 20th, 2023, the cops were...
So they got her, chat. They got her up out of there. Okay, that one was, you know, you never know how it's going to go, chat. You never know how it's going to go. She was the primary aggressor. Oh, man. She kept saying he hit me first. What they needed to see was him hitting her first. And then it would have been a whole switcheroo of things that went on. So she wouldn't have been arrested at that moment, you know, and he would have been looked at as the primary aggressor. So they went through all the footage and she started to cry. You know how that goes. But you never know. You just never know, Chad. Boucher says, bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Super. Let's get back to it. We smoke with Oak. Okay, we smoke with Oak.
Called out to reports of a stolen credit card that was being used by a gas station employee in a scheme to defraud. The worker in question had been caught on camera the night before stealing the card.
Hi, are you Kimberly?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Officer Woodward. This is Officer Myers.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi.
How are you? Ben actually just spoke on the phone.
Yep.
Okay.
So you work at Speedway?
I do.
Did somebody come in there yet?
She looked like she got on one of those plasma. I just donated plasma bandages on her arm, chat. She might, if she doesn't get some water up in her system, she might be ready to pass out right then and there. Let's get back to it.
Yesterday making a purchase, leave their credit card?
I don't know.
What was the card you used to purchase his food with?
What up, Carol? Appreciate you.
Okay, you have it?
I think I have my credit card.
Yeah, sir, she's super guilty. She just
Let me
stole
see
the
my white
card. They on her top.
These are the ones I use.
Okay. So
Appreciate
if
you,
we go in
Granny.
there and we talk to the people at Sonny's, and they give us the receipt for this order, and they give us the last four. It's going to match one of these.
That's
What-
the one my boyfriend should have used.
Okay,
Nah, baby.
which one are they going to? Which one is it going to show us?
It should be the white one.
Which white one? This one?
Yeah, that white one. That's my card.
She looked like Hobblepot from Batman, chat.
Because that's the one we use on the app. Most of the time.
Mm.
And I have my chime, but I don't ever use that anymore.
It's often quite easy to spot a liar because they throw way too much detail into their stories. And that's exactly what this woman's doing right here. If she was innocent, she'd likely just hand the cop the card that she used to pay. Instead, she keeps yapping about various credit cards and discussing a billing app that she and her boyfriend use.
Yeah, but
Cece's card.
Cece's Pizza? We're not worried about that, ma'am. You can't buy nothing but Cece's with that. Sir says no boyfriend in sight at all. Kurt says, I'm in the UK. See, you like the fourth or fifth person that said they are representing from the UK tonight. That is awesome sauce. We thank y'all. We thank everyone for being here, but we starting to reach global sectors, I guess you want to call it, chat. We slowly but surely rising. Gosh almighty, let's get it.
No other cards in there, you don't need to be searching around.
Blood type butter. Super butter.
Okay, what are those cards in the front pocket?
These are not cards. These are coupons.
Okay. What's the Visa that was in there?
What Visa?
There's a Visa in the front pocket.
Garlic butter.
Some said Visa on it. It looked kind of purplish.
This is my grandma's death card.
Come on now, we don't want to hear all that,
Not
baby.
That one.
Oh, that's my boyfriend's
That's it.
card. But he
Rosalind? Who's Rosalind? That's not a boyfriend.
No, it's my boyfriend's card. He just
Your boyfriend's name Rosalind?
No, my boyfriend's name is not Rosalind. My boyfriend's name is Isaiah. But he has it's his sister's. But it's not a
Okay.
It's
What-
not a stolen card. It's not
Okay.
even used.
Yeah.
It's a prepaid card.
It's a what?
It's a prepaid card.
She somehow thought she could convince the cops to believe her by simply saying that the card wasn't stolen. Thankfully, the cops aren't as dumb as she thought they were. The card, of course, has a completely different name on it, and it doesn't require a genius to figure out that something's not quite right.
They get loaded money onto
Yeah, she thought she was.
through apps. They're all card honey and 2222.
Oh,
So
look
it's
at her
not any
face.
of these.
Right. I don't have.
So
any
where's
other
the card
cards.
that was used for this?
I don't have any other cards,
So she had this one.
but I don't have it.
She said it was her boyfriend.
So my boyfriend's sister. We have a whole. Obviously, I have 3.
Yeah, right here. All right. So at this point, okay, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights. Okay?
Ah.
Miranda rights.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights. At the end of it, you'll ask you to understand, and if you want to talk.
They own her, chat. They own her.
And then we'll go from there. Okay.
So am I being arrested?
You're being detained at this point.
Oh, okay.
So you aren't free to leave. You're not free to leave right now. Okay, so actually, let's just go over here and let's go for it.
To this woman's credit, it might have been possible that they were all prepaid cards, but that doesn't explain the different names.
Could have
Cops
been.
deal with liars all
Should have
day,
been.
and this woman, as they say, isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Judging by how things are going so far, it's just a matter of time before she's placed under arrest.
The card that's on there, the last 4. What is that card?
It has to be a debit card, but it's only
Who placed the order?
my boyfriend. Yeah, and I was just coming to pick it up after.
She done put everything on her boyfriend, y'all.
The card that's on there. Who's it registered to?
Oh, she pulling off the.
It should be.
Let it go.
One of ours.
It should be?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
So if it's yours, that's fine. If it's yours, then
She just went and grabbed that $25.99 for that young plasma. Gosh almighty, chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, you did.
where is it?
It has to be with him.
Has to be with him?
Yes.
So, where? So, all right. So let me ask you this: where do you work at?
I work at Speedway.
Which one?
The one right here.
The one right over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So, if that card was at Frankie's Mustard store,
Under the bus gurgling.
okay. So if we go back over there, we were to run that card against anything that was purchased in your store last night or any transaction in your store. What would we find?
I don't know.
Okay. So, what does that card look like then? If that's one of yours and your boyfriend's, what does it look like?
It would be red, I believe.
Red, and what would be on it?
Unforgettable.
I believe it has. I believe it has the Bucks football team on it.
What it do,
It's
Trip?
one thing to forget a number in your bank card, but this woman's not even sure what color it is. It's also not in either her or her boyfriend's name, but it did seem pretty easy for her to throw her boyfriend under the bus. She knew exactly what she was doing when she said he was the one who placed the order.
What would be the name on it? If two of your boyfriends, it would have one of your names on it?
Yeah, it should be. It should be mine.
This should be yours?
Yeah.
It should have your name on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always use my dog.
Yeah. Hey, Maya, if you do anything, you stand by with her. Just yeah. You mind holding on to that phone? Absolutely. Thank you.
Always have the best sales management.
I know, I really like them.
Do me a favor this time. You're being placed under arrest for identity theft. And you're pushing your going back. Let me ask you this: if we go in that car and go to grab your stuff, are we going to see that credit card in there?
Just be honest, because if you're honest with this employee coming in, it makes things a lot smoother if you're cooperative. Okay, it's a part of it. It may or may not be. It may not be. You want to try.
Is it?
I really wish I could.
The woman was charged with fraudulent use of personal information and unlawful possession of personal identification. After being arrested, she was transported to jail without further incident. On August 20th, 2024, police were dispatched regarding an internal theft by a Cracker Barrel employee. When they arrived on scene, they were greeted by the manager, who said the thieving employee was still inside.
She
might still be up front.
I don't know if it was turned up too high. I got the monitor on.
So, what's the story behind it? So
let me know how it is if you're still up there, Vici.
Okay. And we're press charges. You gonna press charges? We have written state. Okay. What does she wear? Pink shirt, pink polo shirt, black, brown, cracker apron. Pink polo shirt, yeah. Black, white, black, body on her. Black or white, pink, black. Is she leaving to go home, or is she just out front leaving to go home? Come with me, Miss Laura.
Okay.
Missing man report.
Officially for
Says you can go with us.
Lordy.
Don't be stupid. Okay?
I'm not.
Everything I'm doing, you know what
She denied the theft and started resisting arrest. But after a brief struggle, the cops managed to get both handcuffs on with minimal effort. She was then escorted off the premises without incident. As is often the case, when the cops told her why she was being arrested, she started playing dumb.
So you're under arrest for grand theft, for stealing from Cracker Barrel.
I haven't stole anything. I just admitted to everything. So what are you talking about?
All right, let me take a step back then. You're being detained pending investigation.
I just told them everything.
I just told them everything. I didn't steal, but I just stole.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
That was the case. You wouldn't be there, Miss Mama. They wouldn't be there to come and get you. But they are. You know when they pull up, chat. You know how they pull up. But she didn't know. She thought she was in the free.
You have anything on you?
Nah.
Now, sir, I'm trying to go home.
Well, as right now you're being detained.
For what?
Father Beach, appreciate you.
Investigation.
Well, now I gotta get my food.
She hungry, chat.
I had other food.
Okay.
Don't be as stupid.
Is it okay?
I mean, I can give it in my car right now. We're gonna go around back. We're gonna go around back. We're gonna figure everything out.
She looked like she about
Somebody
12.
needs to tell our suspect that with your hands behind your back, it's virtually impossible to eat. After securing the suspect in the back of the cruiser, the officers met with the regional loss prevention manager, who filled them in on the finer details, including how the suspect's thievery managed to go undetected for several weeks.
She's detained. What do we got?
Is that a lot? No, I don't like it. Sorry. So, I've got her for about $2,364.
Okay.
Here's her statement, which she refused to write down $2,300. She was in bed. I put it that much. Here's her written statement. Very meaning to taking cash. You can have that one. So what she would do is, a guest would walk up with a ticket. She would not scan it in the register, and then she would be on her phone, have cash with the brother's register, but she could count it on her phone, and then she would end of her shift would take all the time she did the other day. She got a tally of it and take all the extra and sell it. So from about May to the end of July.
Oh, she was scamming, chat. She was on one. Yeah, 2300. 23. Oh no. Oh, yep. 2300. Almost 24. So it was 23 and some change, chat. 23 and some change.
The manager told the officer that he had all the video and transactional evidence they needed and said the company wanted to press charges. The suspect had some questions of her own, and the officer was more than happy to fill the woman in.
So, again, you're being detained, pending an investigation. I'm telling you.
Would I be able to come home tonight?
Can I tell you what's going on? I have no idea what's going on. Okay?
I'm trying to talk to my mom, and he up here being difficult.
Okay, so again.
I mean, here, I could at least have my phone while I'm here. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to talk to my mother. And I was playing with this because I'm worried. I have to eat.
You're detained pending a criminal investigation, which means you can't do anything.
I can't do what?
You have to sit here pending my investigation.
Okay, can I call my mom? He was just gonna let me call my mom. They ought to say something about I'm being rude. How is I being rude? I don't know my mom's number.
Step back.
It's aggravating.
Put your feet back in, please.
Okay, what's going on? I'm trying to see what's going on, sir.
Again,
what is I being detained for? I just told him everything I needed to know.
The officer explained to the suspect that at this point, she was only alleged to have committed grand theft. And pending the investigation, she could be arrested. The officer wanted to question her further, but after reading her Miranda rights, she declined to answer further questions.
You don't want to answer any questions? Okay. All right, so at this time, you are under arrest for grand theft. You'll be going down to Palm Beach County Jail.
She looked like Little
Bill. It is a
Bill.
felony for the amount of money that you're alleged to have stolen.
What amount of money they keep putting on me that's not even true? Like, I'm getting tired of that. I'm really gonna get mad.
Okay. All right. Well, just know that I'm doing my job. I'm doing based off their investigation, where they said it's criminal in nature, which based off their evidence.
Oh, girl, stop.
Beautiful Bree, you're absolutely right. Common sense just isn't that common anymore. I feel embarrassed for her. Yes, indeed. Common sense to a lot of people, it's out the window. And a lot of people get common sense confused with just being smart, period. But it's about awareness and such much more. But that's neither here nor there. So let's get to it.
Did you have a question?
No, I was going to say something, but I really just keep quiet.
Okay, all right.
Because it just don't make no sense. They lying on me, saying I stole this type of money when I didn't steal no money. Just like they said I stole merchandise when I'll be paying for the merchandise. I don't understand the job, bro. I really don't understand it, bro.
She's definitely trying to stick to the script. Crazy
bro,
work.
I don't do that type of job. That job just pisses me
Futures
off.
in bed.
I just want to go home.
Okay. Unfortunately, today they're gonna have a detour before you go home. Now to the Palm Beach County Jail.
The suspect told the officer she already had another court date for an unrelated incident. After the officers discussed what to charge her with, she was transferred to another vehicle and taken to the county jail.
Just before you go in, real quick, hold on real quick. Anything, just hair, anything else in there? All right, so when you get to the county, they're gonna go ahead and take that off, so we'll leave it on there for right now, if you want. So I don't want, if I take this off, is everything gonna be fine? All right, we'll do it at county. Watch your step, get on in there, Miss Eccleston. I'll buckle you up, safety first, right? Any questions for me before you go?
I asked you because I was asking how many charges.
Okay, you have one charge of grand theft for all of it combined. All right, so that's the official charge, which is a felony, which you'll have to see the judge and they'll figure everything out. Okay, all right.
To me, it looked like she don't care, chat. She just wanted to know how many charges was it. Okay, I got one charge altogether. Okay, cool. She ready to go. She ready to lock and load and go on with her day. She like, all right, book me. Take me to jail. Nah, baby, you'll be all right. Slowly but surely. Let's get to it, chat.
The suspect was charged with grand theft under $5,000. But there's also a bit more. 4 months prior, she was also arrested in a separate incident and charged with 3 counts of fraud for illegal use of credit cards, 3 more counts of fraud for impersonation using ID without consent,
Swiper,
as
no
well as
swiping.
larceny. Unfortunately for the woman, when reviewing her new grand theft case, they'll consider her entire rap sheet.
Gosh almighty. So I wonder if she was on probation or anything like that, chat. Because that was just 3 months ago, 3 months prior to her getting into this new situation here. So, hey, she knew better. She knew better. I guarantee she had in a 50 count. Yeah, she might got something up in there. You know what I mean? Dancers fight. Let's get to it, chat. New one on the way.
On October 19th, 2023, the cops responded to a call from a local gentleman's club where apparently 2 of its dancers got into a violent altercation. When they arrived on scene, they first spoke to one of the women involved outside.
I was working here. She literally thought I was talking to her. She got too drunk. She grabbed me and I hit her back because she was hitting on me. She's attacking me. Then a lady was over here trying to get her to stop hitting me. She kept grabbing.
I don't know about y'all, chat, but off the rip, she looked like a fiend to me. She looks like a smoker, chat. If you don't know what a smoker is, chat, just look at this young lady right here. Let's get back to it.
My hair would not lick off.
Are you involved in that? Yes, midway. Come here. Hang on. We're gonna go over here.
Why do we gotta go over there?
Because I don't want you.
They want nothing.
So y'all don't fight again. Now y'all took me. Y'all took me for fighting. Now let's take up over here.
Oh, damn. Okay, Coco.
If they take me, everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go to jail one time.
Things got even more complicated when another woman, who claimed to be a police officer, was attacked by an onlooker while trying to break up the fight. Police then spoke to the club manager, as well as the other dancer involved in the fight.
Hi.
Hello. This is one of our new officers, Officer
Poor bastard. How you doing?
Some guy hit me in the face.
Well, right now I got a complete goat.
Because she was hitting me.
Because I got 2 girls fighting.
I was literally just
I got another lady in here who says she's a police officer, threatened to arrest me and another customer if we broke the fight up. So this mess is all yours.
She was talking about me and she came after me. Okay. She's new here. She's new here. She thought she was somebody. And she came at me. So it was like a whole thing.
Yeah, they definitely messing around, Drew. Definitely.
I didn't
better
start this fight. She thought I was talking to her because she got too drunk. And she got her ass out. The correction officer is right here. She didn't want to let go of me. And I said, if you're not going to let go of me, then I'm going to hold on to you until you let go of me. You're not going to attack me.
Okay, the correction officer is not a police officer. So we're going to figure that out. Hopefully she wasn't in there impersonating a police officer, chat, because you know how that goes. Let's go.
Okay.
Then nobody, I wasn't certain.
The
I'm over here
CO.
trying to get-
Well, either way, you're out. You're fighting, you're out.
She hit me first to do it.
You're both out.
I didn't, she dropped me. I'm
Selena,
supposed to stop this.
Selena.
Like somebody's attacking me. Sir, I love working here.
I am not disputing the fact.
The fight seemed to have originated when the blonde dancer was dancing with one of the other dancers' regular customers. Apparently.
Oh, okay, chat. So the young lady had her play. She had one of her plays, one of her little J's on the line. And she was like, nah, that's mine. He come in, spend his money with me. Then we leave from here. We get our on. So she was like, nah, you can't get this one. She was angry, chat. She got real angry. Everybody's just method up. You know what I mean? Certainly method up. Gosh almighty. Let's get back to it.
There was some tension between them already, and this incident prompted a breaking point. Having gathered some information, the cops also spoke to the corrections officer.
Everybody. Miss TT.
And then they just started fighting, and then when they were on the ground fighting, I had a guy come up to me and punch me in the face. Who did that? This old man over here. And I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I am splitting this up.
Yeah. Are you wanting to start
Or
She want to be an officer so bad. Look at her. I was like, whoa, like, come on. I want to be one of you guys. Come on now, let's go. Look at the cheese on her face, y'all.
Oh, I say no? Okay.
The corrections officer does not want to press charges against the man who assaulted her, so the cops were now focused on the main altercation between the two dancers. At
Look
this
at
point, it was hard to determine who
Look at him.
the primary aggressor was, or which of the dancers might have been acting in self-defense.
I got up, let them fight. And I said, what are you doing?
Appreciate that shit.
Because you were,
She create.
what are you doing hitting a female? For one, you know, and then I was like, what the heck are you doing?
did it look like it was a mutual fight or anything like that, or was there one person that was?
Yeah, she a
It
CO.
was- she bickered from one side of the bar. The other woman was
She got to
on the
get
other
those
side of the
15
bar.
seconds in.
She made a comment. They must
15
have
seconds
been
in.
encounter with them before. She went up to her, engaged her. They were right up to each other's faces. And then,
So I just overheard
She
her
failed.
saying, "Oh, she's looking at us. She's looking at us." I'm wearing glasses, man, and a hood. Okay. So I just look weird as hell.
In some assault cases, there's no clear aggressor, and the altercation's considered mutual. This looked to be the case here because in this incident, both women seemed to be culpable. Meanwhile, the club manager
Look at him. Lordy. Gosh almighty. Just look at his space in the back, y'all. He's back here hoarding. I can't even change it to my face because y'all wouldn't even see what he got going on. But he's back here hoarding everything. Spray bottles, cans. This right here, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm circling right here, chat, what it looks like. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not. But it's not a flashlight, it's a flashlight, if you know what I mean. We're not gonna get into that already, but hey. Let's go.
very concerned about the corrections officer impersonating a police officer.
Yeah, Charity definitely had a few.
I don't know who she is. What did okay.
Well, she identified herself as a police officer, told us if we interfered, we would be arrested. And I'm like, okay, well, let me see some ID. She goes, you, I ain't got time. And by then, you guys were already on your way. So I'm like, okay,
Rush,
we'll deal
what
with
up?
this.
Rush.
But, yeah.
Appreciate you.
Did you see anything that happened between these two gals? The two gals that were fighting?
2 weeks ago?
No, these two gals. These two
That's
girls.
what I'm looking for.
Okay, did you see it though?
No.
Okay.
Trouble.
Do they both work?
Yes, the one's on a night off. The one that's
What's
with
her name?
Blue.
Do you know her like?
He's definitely the apex predator around these parts. Everything, he's at the top of the food chain, and everything else is getting eaten beneath him. Gosh almighty. Oh, man. Chosen, what up? Everything love. Everything love. Appreciate it. Once again, want to appreciate and let y'all know, everybody here, y'all are much appreciated. I apologize, like, if y'all catch me looking around or not seeming like I'm speaking directly to y'all, it's because I have different cam setups, but I also just have different screens that I'm paying attention to at all times. So I might seem like I'm all over the place, but it's not. I got y'all. We here, chat. We here.
Named it?
Brittany something or other.
Oh, interesting. She told me her name was Shayna.
You know, she might be right.
Okay.
Thankfully, another dancer working that night recorded a large part of the incident on her phone, and subsequently, she agreed to show it to the officers. However, she only recorded this footage midway through the fight. When speaking to the officer, she also shared her recollection of the correction officer's behavior too.
She wanna be one, you gotta be, you got to be quicker than that. Gosh almighty. And look, little do y'all know, chat, so many things happen in those bathrooms. Millions and millions and millions of germs, creepy crawlers. I'm not even gonna get into the extra stuff that goes on, but yeah, the bathrooms, especially at a strip joint, yeah, definitely a no-no. Let's get back to it.
Do you know that girl's name?
Who, the white Blue? Blue? No, I don't know her real name. No,
Appreciate you, beautiful Bree. Thank you.
Not when they first started, in the middle.
Much love. They got the R&B.
So she's holding she says she a police officer. She says this girl says I'm an officer, you better stop. Okay. She's holding Blue, the girl's fighting Blue. Both of them are fighting.
You know them
Even
gold
recorded, they was fighting
women
very evenly when nobody was beating them. She said, I'm an officer. He was helping. She said, you better stop, or I'm gonna take your ass to jail because I'm off. Okay. He said, you're off duty. Here's them fighting again.
So she's like kicking and she's trying to get at her.
Yeah, they first started, it was even, and then the girl started kicking her head down. Look.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then the only thing was the guy hitting her.
Okay, thank you.
Technically, the corrections officer had impersonated a police officer. While it's a very serious crime, her impersonation appeared to be an attempt to de-escalate the fight. Nonetheless, the venue still had the right to ban her from the premises.
Okay.
Okay. Blue comes from up front to go talk to this girl. And that's at 20:40:29.
Army commander began to suspect that it wasn't just the attention to the enemy were hampering progress.
Okay, she walks away.
I don't think so for right now, but just hang tight.
Yeah, Chad. She definitely didn't want to be a police officer.
Trying to keep Blue away from her, so she's right. She didn't do shit. It was all the one in the civilian clothes.
Yeah, flashlight. He
So,
back
who do
there
you work
working.
for?
Cheeks and more cheeks.
That's a what?
Asher County Police Department.
That's a what?
Ashland County.
Ashland County Police Department.
Okay. Are you able to send this to me at all?
Did you see that guy hit me? To like deck me in the face right
Hey,
there. Right there.
Step up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because right there she's threatening to lock us both up if we interfere. So I would like her, even though she's law enforcement, out.
Okay. Do you want her
Because she
banned?
doesn't work in this jurisdiction.
Okay. Do you want her
And she
banned?
caused half that fight, yes.
Okay.
I've always gotten along great.
He banning everybody.
But that's bull.
After investigating, the cops concluded that the fight was mutual and that both women should be taken to jail. This could later change at the police station or in the courtroom. In the meantime, the cops had to go off the information available and press charges on both dancers.
She hit me first. Why am I under arrest when she hit me first?
You were both mutually
She wouldn't let me go though. She would literally.
She said because you were both mutually fighting. So was she supposed to just sit there and let her pound on her face, or was she supposed to, do what she did and defend herself? I wonder. Things that make you go, child. Things that make you go, because I don't know. Please just keep your hands and feet and all other objects to yourself. That's all. That's how that goes. Let's get back to it, chat.
Not let me go. I asked for help. Ask everybody, please. I can't afford a charge. Like, I asked for help, please. Can you please just leave me? Like, I asked for help multiple times. Can anybody speak up for me at the bar, please? Can you guys speak up? Because right now I'm in church. Please, I can't afford this charge.
Okay.
He literally hit me and I couldn't get her off of me. I can't afford a charge like this. I have 5 kids right now waiting for me to come home. Right now. Right now, they're sitting at home.
In the end, both employees were charged with misdemeanors for disorderly conduct. On New Year's Day, 2023 in Lakewood, Ohio, police responded to report.
Appreciate everybody for being here, being in the building with the kid. Y'all know the vibes. It's, we've been going for a good little time. If you can, double tap that screen for me. Shout out to Jess is in the building. The A-sets are here. Appreciate you. Yeah, Andrew. We need help from time to time. We all do. You're absolutely right about that. Slowly but surely, But you want to give help without expecting help in return, That's how I look at it. If it's coming from the heart, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if the person gives the help back, but as long as you know what you did from your heart, you the one that can sleep at night. So with that being said, everybody here with us, we're gonna take us a little two seconder so we can double tap that screen for us one time, and then we coming right on back. Come on, chat. We need to get to that. I don't even know what we need to get to, but you know, just double tap the screen. We on the way up, slowly but surely. Appreciate y'all. 2 seconds. And we are back. And see, chat, look, the reason being why I do that is because of the fact that what I'm building over here is a community. I could care less about subs as far as like people just tapping the sub button, because of the fact that I want y'all to really be here for me and support me just as well as I support y'all. Because if you're just gonna sub just for no reason, then it's not a necessity for you to be. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, cool, you hit the sub button, but we're gonna be here as one, as a unit. You know what I mean? So what I'm building here is a community of good people over here. You know, good community of good people. So that's all. That's how that goes. So I appreciate every last one of y'all. The numbers don't matter. The community does. Now let's get back to it, chat.
Of a theft at a local drugstore. Upon arrival, the cops are informed about some crooked activity at the checkout. 2 employees were accused of stealing, resulting in a theft of over $2,000 worth of stolen merchandise.
$2,000.
Hi, my name is John. So I'll give you the Reader's Digest version and answer any questions that
Okay.
We have 2 employees, and what they've been doing. Ooh, what did I just spill on here? No, they will go through and outline each of the incidents.
You have our caller on it.
Each of the incidents is outlined.
Yeah.
Other people, customers, who would friends of theirs that would come in. So they,
Gotcha.
and there was $100 of merchandise not right.
No, Slim Dog.
100 and I stole that. We participated in it together.
Right.
And I stole.
Drop a comment though, Slum, on one of my videos. Drop a comment so I can get back to you.
Okay.
All of these videos are on this jump drive. There's about 1 gigabyte of videos.
Okay.
Just for you to keep.
Oh, he came prepared, chat. He came prepared with the thumb drive and all. He said, nah, this is for you. Let me get that up out of there.
I got a little concerned that I lost. 95% of the time, you'll see the word enough.
Right.
This is the list of all the items corresponding with the date, the time, the incident number, the date that it happened, the time that it happened, who the cashier was, who the customer was. I don't know who that customer is, what the items were, what the dollar retail value. Now, sometimes
the police officers looking like, oh, he's very well prepared. Definitely, he got all the receipts in the world.
Just say, times 3. There's a lot of information here.
The manager informed the officers that the suspects were still in the building. With evidence in hand, the officers questioned the suspects separately. Doing so is a common law enforcement tactic to spot holes in a story. Unless the suspects rehearsed their story, thinking they might be confronted by police, there were bound to be inconsistencies.
So, in your words, so we have like the written part, what he says. So, you want to explain to me, like, what, in your own words, what's been going on?
Okay,
Gotta be.
I've been an employee here for about like 4 months.
Yeah, Miss TT.
Apparently, this is what happened. So there's a way on the system where you can bring things like moderation stuff. So basically, make a long story short, it all started with someone ringing out my stuff. Wasn't supposed to with the right price. Like, I guess they kind of moderated it and stuff like that. So make a long story short, just basically kind of took advantage of that and just been doing it. So me and another coworker was kind of.
He got that Tiger Woods edge up, chat. 1-2 all the way back. He got headphone syndrome, chat.
sort of like, you know, helping each other out pretty much for the most part. I wouldn't do it as frequently as some other people might do it, but that did happen. The guy that was involved, someone I was talking to, his name is Cordell, or at least this week goes by. I'm going to go over his Instagram because, or not his Instagram, but his name was like, I remember him calling him K, so I'm going to say Kevin or something like that, or Calvin or some shit.
Okay.
But he go by Cordell though. He used to come to me and was dating. I did do that like 2 or 3 times for him. So that's just the truth.
While one officer questioned the male suspect, another officer questioned the female accomplice. After being told how serious things were, the female said she regretted her decision to be involved in the scheme, stating things quickly spiraled.
Roberts. Yeah, bro. Exactly. He was on one tweaking. Your boy was tweaking. Gosh almighty.
IG. What the fuck? Oh boy, let's go, chat.
Control.
The manager was kind of explaining things, all right, and basically when a crime of theft reaches a certain threshold, $1,000,
I didn't even know that
it becomes something. It goes from misdemeanor to possibly a felony, okay? But it's also a matter of what the store, being that they don't want to do it matter, okay?
And then it got to the point where it got comfortable, and I knew I was wrong, you know. And I was like, yeah, this can't keep. You know, when you give an estimate, I didn't know that they had went, you know, to 1,000 or over 1,000 or whatever it was. You know, I'm not thinking.
I hate when, gosh, I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. Y'all know I'm new. I dislike it when a mother freaker is talking to me or just talking period, and they sound like they got the jitters and they throw, I don't know, I can do it anyway if I didn't know it was over $1,000. Come on now, you get your air together, baby. Take 2 deep breaths and let's try this again.
That, you know, I'm just trying to get my kids what they need.
I'm trying to get mine.
But I'm not saying that just because I have a story, you know, everybody has a story, everybody has something going on. But it's just like I didn't want him thinking it was somebody else involved, you know, because I never put anybody else in that position.
She trying to cry without crying. Oh man.
You know, those communications.
The woman explained that she and her accomplice had been involved in the scheme for about a month.
Gosh,
she seemed pretty truthful and displayed remorse for what she'd done. She might have been genuinely remorseful, or she might have been simply putting on a show for leniency. But whatever the case, it would now be up for a judge to decide.
I just want to know, so I don't want to call on anything you guys have stuff y'all got to do and get to. Is there help that I can get as far as like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far
Hey, Chad. Oh man, they stole together, so they told together. You hear me? Oh man.
I was like helping with getting things in order. So I'm not in this position. I'm not going to do this again. But I'm saying like, where I'm not in a position where I feel like I'm that low. You know, to stoop to that position.
Well, we deal with many.
Yeah, Rob.
Okay, at all different crimes and all different whatever. We think it's under $1,000. Okay, so
either way, I still need to have my consequence. I'm not backing down from that. I'm a home mother, so if I sit here and I get, you know, dismissed, I mean, I got dismissed my whole life, you know.
Well, again, we deal with many
not
people.
like with y'all, but with life, you know. So many times I could have been in a bad situation. So many times I could have been gone and not here anymore, you know. So
well, again, listen, no, that's okay, and what I'm trying to tell you is that we deal with many people, okay. Some people steal because they're criminals, okay. Some people steal.
I mean, you know, I'm legally, yeah, but you get what I'm saying, like,
I'm saying that you are not. You don't fall under that category.
It sound like to me, chat. I don't know if it sound like it to y'all, but look, it sound like to me like Officer what's his name trying to, if you know what I mean. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
The officer here took pity on the woman, going above and beyond to answer her questions. It was obvious he believed the woman was being truthful, and therefore he offered her legal advice to the best of his ability. It was clear the officer believed in redemption and that those who are willing to learn from their mistakes should be given a second chance.
If I'm understanding things correctly,
If the dollar amount is less than $1,000 and it's a misdemeanor, okay, we are going to cite you. We're going to process you. Basically, take a photograph of you, fingerprint you, okay, and then we're going to release you. Okay, you're going to be free to go. All right, with a court date. Okay, you come to court, you explain yourself. If I'm in your shoes, I would explain myself to the judge because you're not.
He might be there on her court date. Holding her hand, chat. Oh boy, super thirsty juice. He's dehydrated. You know, gosh almighty, he got to get right. What it do, Mel? Appreciate you for being here.
The standard person that comes in a store to steal, okay? So I would explain myself.
I was taking stuff and selling it, and, making a profit out of it.
Yeah.
I made this sort of benefit, not me.
Well, again, something to explain to a judge, right, or a magistrate.
One thing that's important to understand here is that while both these people conspired to commit fraud together, as the loss prevention manager explained, the crimes they committed were not exactly equal. Still, how that would play out would be out of the officer's hands.
Hers is $1,808.
Gotta hit him with that. You need some of that.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm not saying that there's $4,000 for merchandise.
Welcome back, Mel.
$100 for him and her.
Correct.
So it can be $1,000, it cannot be $1,000.
But there's there's $2,104 between the two of them. Hers is only $1,808 of that. I hope I'm explaining. It was complicated writing it all out.
They were both involved in $1,800.
Correct. And he was involved with fictional, but not all of it. Yes.
He was trying to make it clear because, so the total would be just $1,800 between her and him. This is where I'm getting lost at.
Give or take $38. Yes.
$38.
$1,800. So the combined number is $1,800 of merchandise missing.
Between the two of them.
There's merchandise missing.
Yes.
Okay. And because he rang up other customers, so that's why his go up to 21.
Yes. You have a good understanding.
But we just trying to figure out because you said if he rang her out or she rang him out, you still add 100 to each of them instead of if he was the one purchasing the items, it would just be $100 that he stole. Just because she was ringing him out, it would be $100 half to hers.
If you and me go in the store and I hold a bag and you put the merchandise in the bag, we're both responsible. We wouldn't put the merchandise in the bag and divide it in half and say you stole half and I. We both stole everything that was in the bag.
At this point, who stole more was irrelevant and would have to be sorted out at a later date. With both suspects cooperating with officers, the loss prevention manager told them they were suspended and criminally trespassed from the premises. Okay. Next, they were informed of their rights and placed in handcuffs.
All right, man, you want to stand up? You want to put your phone?
Chat, they thought they was getting away scot-free. But you know what happened, right? They pulled up on him real tough like. Let's go see what's going on. He's sitting there about a bug stop, Roundup. He's sitting there about all the poisonous chemicals. Hope he won't try to take himself out. Let's go.
On your pocket, and I'll put your hands behind your back for now. All right.
I'll check that out, Slow Dog. ASAP. I got you, my brother.
Where's that at? It's in my phone. We'll go about that when we'll get you out of here. All right, we'll go down the stairs this way.
Is it gonna be like incognito?
Well, I mean, there's a back door. We went out the back door.
Do you have a purse or code or anything? We'll care with this. We're gonna put
yeah.
Car,
Definitely did.
Where are they gonna clock you?
Oh my God. Yes,
anything else?
The hat and gloves.
She want to clock out.
I was just pointing out all the pockets. And I put it over me.
Well, we're just gonna walk right out here, okay?
Bye, y'all.
We can only hope that their consequences were enough for at least one of these suspects to learn their lesson and that they won't go on to make the same mistake twice. Stealing from an employer is pretty low. Your job is your livelihood, and taking a little or a lot extra for yourself is unacceptable, no matter how you look at it. So for these criminals, it's only a matter of time till we find out what happens when these dumb employees get caught stealing on the job.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And they did get caught stealing, but these last two, they told directly on each other though, chat. That was something. They got separated by the officers, and then afterwards they just told on each other. I was gonna say like they was in cahoots more than that, but I don't believe that young man was. How can I say? I don't believe he was interested in that young lady. If you know what I mean. If you're catching my drift, chat. That's all. You know. So make sure if y'all going to work at your 9 to 5, y'all. Make sure y'all just there to collect yours. You know. Get your money, get your funds, and get up out of there. Don't end up like any of these people that you see on the Ace Society, you know, at Ace or Media, because you don't want to be a victim of the chat. How can I say? Yeah, you don't want to be a victim of the chat, you know. The chat will get at you. Small, tall, long hair or wall. They're going to get at you. So just keep that in mind. Keep your pride, keep your dignity. You know, everything will work out for you slowly but surely. Get everything you need to get. Oh man, that was the ending of part 2. Tomorrow we'll get back here. I appreciate everyone again. Just let y'all know this. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for being here with us, coming to spend your time with us, the community, the chat, you know, the Ace Society. Thanks to everybody that liked. Thanks for everybody that didn't like, whatever the case may be. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here spending your little couple of hours with us. You know, that means a lot coming from the heart. Seriously, all jokes aside. I know we do joke a lot in here, but that's all seriousness. I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie, if you know what I mean. Got that from my grandma. So again, thank you again to everybody. Make sure that you guys stay hydrated. You know, keep your water intact always. Take a little sippy sip if you can. And when you can, it's all good for the gander. Good for the skin, good for the hair. It's all good for the gander. Always remember here at the Ace Society, y'all, we are here as a community, and we hold each other down as one, you know? That's all that matters. We accept all races, color, creeds. It doesn't matter about anything, because once you enter this room, all of that is out the window. It is what it is, ain't what it ain't. So I just want to let y'all know that y'all are highly appreciated. And always remember the 4 creeds. We protect the women, we protect the children, we protect the elderly. Anybody remember the 4th? I don't know if it'll come through fast enough for y'all, but we protect the innocent. You know what I mean? So we're gonna rock on out. And the puppies. Yeah, don't touch my dog. Yeah, don't touch my dog at all. Don't touch my son. There you go, Slum Dog. There you go. The innocent. We protect the innocent. There we go. Always. With that being said, it's much love from my heart to your heart. We are here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you for the vibe. I appreciate you. We out.